we have this. Hasan recently pulled out a gun and brandished it on stream. To my surprise, Twitch's bias system didn't ban him, but,
just to be clear, if Twitch fails to act on this strongly...
He also doxed 2 people, which, by the way, is illegal.
Opens the door for a host of issues, legal and non-legal. This is what I'm assuming that legal mindset says. By allowing him to do this, effectively, Twitch has a pattern of behavior of allowing violent behavior like this to happen. Hasan doxes a user while threatening them with a firearm.
If he is not banned for this, this opens up this behavior for others. When you read...
So whenever this happens, the likelihood of Hasan, it's like opening the floodgate. So... it opens up a lot of legal problems as well. So, like, if I wanted to stand here and brandish a gun, I mean, obviously YouTube has policies against that, but, like, Twitch, for example, if I did that and they banned me, I could sue them. I think the reason why is, because it's supposed to be, like, it would be more, I wouldn't say it's harassment. It's not harassment. It's, there's a name for it. What's it called? Hold on, let me Google it. What is it called whenever you treat someone differently? When one person gets away with it, but another person doesn't. There's a name for it. A double standard. Thank you. Double standard. The double standard is... it causes double standards. I'm fairly certain you can sue because of a double standard. Can you sue because of a double standard on a platform? I mean, you could sue for any reason, but the real question is, will they get away with it? Platform with unfair TOS enforcement successfully suing a platform solely based on a double standard in policy enforcement is highly unlikely. So, yeah. I guess
terms of service, nowhere does it say everyone will be punished except for Hasan. Everyone will be banned except for Hasan.
Oh, you found his account?
Today, I will show you.
Wait, this is the guy? Fuck are you gonna do, bro? You skinny bitch.
As we explained before, Hasan didn't even target the right person. And this user actually replied on Twitter saying he had
he doxed 2 random people.
Nothing to do with this.
Trying to fucking put malware in my phone? Is that what you're gonna do? That's not him, it's this. Is waving a gun around on Twitch considered a crime? This is not
so, like, it's not necessarily a crime for waving a gun around on Twitch. But, like, if someone broke into your house, then they would be like, oh, well, you had premeditated this, so, like, it doesn't look good in court.
Voice Critical did the exact same thing.
The difference is that Charlie brought up a gun. He was explaining the pieces of a gun. He wasn't using it as a threat. Hasan was using it, obviously, as a threat.
As a threat. It was brandishing. You can't sit there and brandish like that, dude. It doesn't matter where you're at. It means that you have intent. And intent is... It's always about intent when it comes to murder and stuff like that. So, like, it's why it's premeditated or it's, you know, manslaughter. Like, it's all about the intent.
Twitch to apply all of its rules to people that they don't like, but then they want the YouTube level of...
That looks like a real gun. I mean, it could be fake, but that looks like a real gun.
For things that they do. Like, you're not going to get banned for calling Frogan fat for 2 weeks on YouTube. It's a dishonest comparison and everybody knows it. Brandishing it as a threat, I think, is very different, which is clearly what happened. But it is Saturday, so if Hasan gets banned, it'll be tomorrow.
Right?
This fucking dude.
Now to breaking news in California this morning.
Bro couldn't even load the gun right. That's crazy. Stop killing games. We got fires in California again.
This morning, a fast-moving fire. It's the largest in the state so far this year, and it's exploding in size and prompting evacuation orders.
Again, dude.
Following this story from LA. Zorine, good morning.
Bro,
fast-moving inferno.
Are you kidding me with this?
Across California, the Madre fire exploding to more than 70,000 acres in under 48 hours. Fueled by dry brush, steep terrain, and punishing winds, this is now the largest wildfire in California this year. Only
that
10%
is crazy.
Officials warn it's growing
so this one's bigger than the all those LA fires from before in January.
Structures. Mandatory evacuations have been ordered near Highway 166.
Damn,
where flames
bro.
have forced a full closure stretching from the 101 near Santa Maria to Perkins Road in Santa Barbara County. The fire scorching through the Los Padres National Forest, jumping county lines. Crews racing to contain the blaze under extreme conditions, high heat, low humidity, and dangerous winds. But the good news is that the fire is in a very rural area and no homes have burned. And this morning,
I bet that place is super dry, man. That low humidity, I bet that is just, Dude, it's like throwing a lit match into a matchbox.
Still under investigation.
Jesus.
Zorin Shah, thank you.
That is
Signed the
crazy.
Stop Killing Games initiative. Peter, that's going to kill the entire live service industry. I just told you I've signed it, Thor. You don't have to convince me. So I saw Thor was pissed off about this.
I have been called a pedophile.
No offense to Thor, but I could care less. I don't care. I want live service games to end. Personally. I don't really like them because there's too many cheaters. There's too many people that are willing to like do whatever it takes to ruin other people's like mood when it comes to playing these games. So I don't really care.
Zoophile, rapist, corporate plant, degenerate, narcissist, and they attacked all the accomplishments.
I could see him being very much so a narcissist. I get that there's probably going to be some pirate people that watch this at some point, but like, I'm sorry, dude's a narcissist. He humble brags way too much.
My life, despite physical evidence to prove to the contrary. So I'm going to be honest with you. I hope that your initiative gets everything you asked for, but nothing you wanted. And I'll leave it there.
I think this is really unfair by Thor. The people that did that were from Classic WoW. They weren't from Stop Killing Games. You should hope the Classic WoW servers get shut down, or they add in like Titan forging the Classic WoW.
Yeah, I think the hate started there, and it just kind of blossomed. He's been called a cheater. He's been called like many things. The best thing he can do is just try to move forward and ignore it. But at the end of the day, the way he treated Ross whenever he originally talked about the Stop Killing Games initiative is just unacceptable.
I don't think it was that big of a thing from Stop Killing Games. Apparently, a lobbying group has made a statement about Stop Killing Games. If anyone doubts how powerful the EU initiative can be, Video Games Europe, an industry lobbying group, has unsurprisingly come out against Stop Killing Games.
Yeah,
Video
big
Games
surprise.
Europe said in their statement, decision to discontinue online services is multifaceted, never taken lightly, and must be an option for companies when an online service is no longer commercially viable. Again, that's not even what people are asking for. People are not asking for you to provide online services forever. There is no reason why players can't play peer-to-peer. They're twisting it again. It's included in the petition.
That's the issue, is that they just keep twisting it to meet whatever narrative they want.
Video. And in addition, many titles are designed from the ground up to be online only. In effect, these proposals would curtail developer choice. No, it's just that you have to provide an option for players to be able to play peer-to-peer. Private servers are not always a viable option for players, as the protections we put in place to secure players' data, remove illegal content, and to combat unsafe community content would not exist and would have rights holders liable. No, it wouldn't. You don't have to regulate the entire internet. And also, if you are, then maybe we
you
should
couldn't
solve
if
that
you wanted to. You couldn't if you wanted to.
Stop creating this